In response to the inadequate testing capacity in many developing countries like Nigeria, we developed RESPIR, a fast and efficient AI model which uses machine learning techniques to screen for COVID-19 using cough sounds.
The main programming language used to build our model was Python. We also made use of Jupyter Notebook to write, visualize, and execute our code. And in order to make our model usable, we deployed it into a web app, which was made using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript.
When our app is opened, the user is giving a disclaimer about usage of our app before continuing. On agreement to this disclaimer, the user is then allowed to upload their cough audio and also other necessary information like their age, gender, and other questions. After this, the user is given their health status within a matter of seconds. Another feature is the user is given an option to contact a real medical professional.
Cool, but how does this work behind the scenes? Our dataset CoughVid was sourced from nature.com and is one of the largest expert-labeled cough datasets in existence, with 25,000 crowdsourced cough recordings.
This dataset enabled us to build a reliable model in 5 main steps. The first step was data loading, where we loaded our data using a Python library called Librosa.
The next step involved was data preprocessing. Here we prepared our data for machine learning use by removing raw entries from the metadata with missing values.
Our data preprocessing also involved the extraction of male frequency septual coefficients from each cough sound, which allowed us to extract information about the pattern and shapes of the cough.
After this extraction, we split our data into 20% testing data and 80% training data, and soon noticed that there were biases in the training data sets.
To address the class imbalance in our training data sets, we adopted a technique known as oversampling to augment our training data set. And finally, we trained our data using the model.fit function with specified parameters.
In response to user feedback, we're working towards making our app have multiple languages, an integrated privacy and security system for medical information, as well as symptom tracking.